Okay, guys, welcome back. And this is Clash of Clans, and what else? So this is gonna be my recap of a war Chub Dogs just had against a Chinese clan of sorts that I have no idea. I can't even begin to say any of these guys' names or their clan. But first off, the first attack that's gonna be featured is Merly, and like a very smart individual, he lures the clan castle troops out, which is something we need to work on, I think. Luring those clan castle troops, myself included. But yeah, he's going with the giant healer wizard, which is good at this level, especially since this guy left his air defense on the outside of the base. So once the giants take down that air defense, he sends in both of his healers, so that he's basically got like a nearly invincible force of giants coming through this wall here. I mean, they're not invincible, but they're pretty close. And he's already expended most of his troops. He puts a lot of his wizards on the outside of the base. And so yeah, basically the giant wizard strategy is really effective with this base because he's got all his defenses in one compartment, and that's really nice for the giants. They can just swing around in a circle and just take it all out. But yeah, and then he's got like 3 or 4 wizards on the outside, and this attack is looking pretty good for him. And then we're just gonna speed it up a little bit because at this point, all the defenses are dead, and he's just got to clean up the remaining structures, and obviously this gets him the 3-star. So yeah, also, I do think we have some spots open in Chub Dogs at the moment, so if you want to join Chub Dogs, just check out the clan tag in the description. Maybe it'll be at the end of this video, but yeah, we'll probably accept you. I don't see why not, but yeah. So this next attack is by Jose, and he's going to try to lightning spell that air defense because he's going with the same giant healer wizard strategy. But he's brought like 60 goblins, and I have no idea. I'm not going to question his motives. If he wants to bring 60 goblins, he can bring 60 goblins. Yeah, he throws all his giants down in a big cluster. He puts a heal spell down, but the giants kind of go the opposite direction of it. But they go like back into it, sort of. I don't know. But he's just trying to get that air defense down so he can send in his healers, and eventually goes any day now. Yep, there it goes. So yeah, both his healers down, and yeah, now he's just gonna start putting the wizards behind the giants. This guy's base is really lopsided. He's got his town hall way out there. So they're just gonna send in a bunch of goblins. Oh, and most of them just like, I thought, wait a second, did the goblin just die to a spring trap? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think there's what? But anyway, this guy's got his highly leveled clan castle troops coming out, and Jose's in trouble here because he's got wizards which are gonna destroy those giants, and the goblins are not gonna go for the town hall because they're just focused on getting these collectors, and he just got a few wizards, and the king is not gonna be able to take out the town hall. He's only level 2, and by himself he just gets mauled by the defenses. So this attack is pretty much over. Jose only gets a 1-star, but a 1-star is a lot better than a no-star. So yeah, on to the next thingy. Alright, so this is an interesting base layout. I think it's pretty good base layout for whatever. This is Town Hall 6, I think. But so yeah, we got Beijing Texian attacking. He's gonna lightning spell the troops. That's a pretty effective method. If you don't mind using one of your spell slots for a lightning spell in a clan war, lightning spelling the troops is very effective. And the clan castle troops can cause a lot of problems. So it's helpful to just not have to worry about it, just lightning spell them once they come out. But he's gonna, again, giant. He has a very diverse army here. He's just trying to get the giants to that air defense so that he can send in his healer. And then once he does that, he's pretty much he's gonna, I don't know. He's got a kind of a miscellaneous army here. So there we go. Healer sent down. Optimal timing. Going well. Well, yeah, this clan war is really not looking good for us, I'm going to say, because, you know, the Chinese clan, they go hardcore. They don't mess around. They're, like, super intense. Of course, I will be kicking in actives and all that, like I usually do at the end of clan wars. And also, for those of you that are in Chub Dogs, we're thinking of doing clan wars more frequently, maybe, like, twice a week. Like, Carlos or Juan and I were talking, and we were thinking, like, once every 4 days or something like that. If that would work for you guys. Those of you who are in Chub Dogs, leave a comment. What do you think about that? I mean, I think we already, by the time you're watching this, we probably already put that plan into action. I'm not sure. But yeah. So anyway, on to Beijing Taxi's attack. His attack is looking good, but the balloons go down, which is unfortunate, but not... Wait, no they don't? Never mind. I was assuming they would die. They didn't die. But they're both at like a sliver of health left. But the Archer Tower is distracted, so the balloons actually don't... Oh, actually, yes, they do die. Okay. I'm getting confused. I am getting confused. But yeah, he's only got some Barbarians and some Archers, and like 2 Giants. Oh, and some Wizards, yeah. So this attack is looking good. 1 defensive structure left, which gets destroyed eventually by those 2 archers right there. Any day now. Come on, let's go. There we go. And that's a 3-star for Beijing Taxi. A nice attack. Nice attack. Let's see what the next attack has in store for us. Alright. Squanto Steel. And let me just say that this attack, I was watching it live, it was really close. So he's just doing like the Squanto Steel attack. He's just surrounding the base and archers, completely disregarding the clan castle troops. Maybe not the best idea, but you know, since his archers are in a circle, they avoid splash damage from the wizards in the clan castle, which is so it's not all bad. Eventually the archers are able to take down the clan castle troops. It just caused a bit of a delay in the attack, but the archers are moving in from all sides. He sent in his clan castle, and by the way, I would like to take credit for those giants right there. I donated him those, so you know, you can give a huge shout out to me because I ended up saving him the attack here. So yeah, all the archers moving in. He only has 3 defensive structures left, not counting the air defense because he has no air units. But now at this point it's looking pretty decent, but he still has the wizard tower, and that does splash damage to these archers, which is bad. But all the archers are still moving in. It's looking good, but then a bomb or something, I don't know what that was, but it killed like 50 archers. So he's got a very limited number of archers. Those giants are soaking up a lot of hits from the cannons, and that's going to be really helpful because it allows the archers to have enough time to destroy that town hall. They're going to move in, and this is where it gets pretty close because that giant dies. And see, if I had not donated him those giants, he would be dead right now, probably, because the giants wasting the the giants totally distracting the cannon, which allows the archers to kill that clan castle right there. And now they can advance close enough to actually kill the cannon. The cannon's gonna start killing them, but not before it gets really close, and it comes down to like 3 archers. And now he's got 3 archers left, and it's basically at this point a matter of time. And now the reason they're able to kill that gold storage, and now they have to move onto the walls, and this is where I thought he was going to run out of time, and that would just be terrible. But the reason he has no spells or anything is because this was a very last-minute attack. He was doing this like with 3 minutes left in the clan war, so he did not have time to make spells or anything. He just went. So yeah, then barely both walls go down at the same time. He's got 4 archers left, and he had like maybe 5 seconds left at when that structure got destroyed. So it was very close, very, very close 3-star, but nonetheless a 3-star. So we're gonna move on to the next attack in a second. All right. So I usually don't do 2 attacks with the same person, but Squanto Steel's other attack here was also really, really, really close. He's attacking like a bit. I'm pretty sure this is a maxed out Town Hall 6. He's gonna attempt to do the same thing with all archers surrounding, but this is gonna be a lot less effective than it was in the last base. Mostly because this guy's base is a lot more maxed out than the last guy's base. You can see that. Like a Town Hall 6 with fully level 6 walls, I have not seen that ever, except for several times. But yeah, like that's pretty rare to see. Sends in 3 of his dragons coming from the top of the screen there. He's already at 45%, but almost all of his archers are down. So he sends in his clan castle, which has some balloons that I may or may not have donated him. I'm not sure. I'm not going to claim credit for it because I have no idea. But he puts the heal spell to keep that 1 dragon from dying to the air defense. So he has 2 dragons left at this point. And the attack's actually not looking so good at this point. He has a lightning spell, which would have been good to use in the clan castle troops, but he still has it, and he's not really sure what to do with it at this point, I don't think. Because, like, what are you going to use it on? But yeah, he has 2 dragons, and they have to take out all of this. Luckily, all there is the archer tower, but the archer tower actually does a fair bit of damage to the dragons. But luckily, since that dragon is distracting the archer tower... Oh wait, is it out of range? It went out of range, but yeah. That dragon is just out of range, so he's going to be able to destroy the town hall. And that one from the top of the screen any day now, yeah. So I think he ends up dying, actually. So Squanto tries to lightning spell the archer tower because it's low on hit points. And there's just a sliver of health left on the archer tower. It's like a pixel. It's like 2 pixels of health. So, because the archers did some damage to the archer tower previously, but, so yeah, the dragon's stuck on that gold mine, so he ends up going down. And now this dragon, it's gonna be he's gonna have to go through 3 high hit point structures to get to that archer tower. So it gets really close again here for the 3-star. I was watching this one live too, and it was really close. So he's slowly getting the clan castle down. I was kind of questioning it at this point if it was actually gonna be able to survive, because I did not know if that lightning spell would have done one more pixel of damage, it would have been game over. But it's really close. The dragon has to go through that gold storage. It barely gets the gold storage down. It's at very low health, but luckily, since the archer tower is on such low health, the dragon's able to one-shot the archer tower for the 3-star. Super close. But yeah, it's another 3-star. Let's see whose attack is next on the chopping block. Okay, let's see. We have Yo, and he's got a very random army here, if I do say so myself. Going against a maxed Town Hall 7, basically maxed, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is maxed. But he lures out the clan castle troops. And he's being very patient about luring the clan castle troops out, which is always good. And this clan, their idea was to have like 2 wizards and then a bunch of archers in the clan castle. And that's a pretty good clan castle arrangement. But he puts out a giant to distract the clan castle troops, and then his wizards and go down and take out a lot of the clan castle troops, but not all of them. Wait, yes, all of them. Never mind. So he's got 1 wizard left, and he's basically ready to start his attack at this point, but he's kind of just putting down like some test barbarians, I guess, just to see if there's, I don't know, any traps or anything, I guess, or if he can just pick off some outside structures, which is kind of, he's not really doing it, I don't think, but he hasn't really started the main, oh yeah, there goes a big bomb. So yeah, he hasn't really started the main force of his attack here, and that's going to be those 20 wizards that he has. He is going to do the vast majority of the damage he does with those wizards. Okay, so he puts down the giants, he puts down the wall breakers. He has officially started his attack here. The wall breakers open up 2 compartments. He has 1 archer advancing from the left, which isn't really doing anything good. But he still hasn't really started his attack. He's being very patient. Clearly there's some sort of elaborate strategy going into play here that oh, that wall breaker. Okay, so yeah, nothing's really happening yet. We just gotta wait like 2 minutes. Come on. Alright, I think this is where he puts down his wizards. This is about, so he's already gotten 20%, so it's not looking bad. He already racked up the percentage points, and he hasn't even put in his wizards yet. But he puts down his barbarian king to serve as a distraction for the defenses, and then after that he puts his 20 wizards, which are going to be the main damage dealer. And with the heal spell is crucial, because otherwise all of those wizards would probably be dead from these mortars. But the heal spell allows them to advance farther into the base, and he puts down a rage spell. Pretty good rage spell placement, if I do say so myself. Helps accelerate the wizards right to the town hall, so the town hall goes down eventually. Yep, there's a star. He's got the healers, but the healers aren't going to do a whole lot because the air defense is it just got destroyed actually. So his healers actually do something, because the air defense got destroyed, and the heal spell ironically healed the healers, so the healers got healed. And now all that's left, he secured the 2-star, but the 3-star is not looking too promising. He's got this big clump of wizards over here, and they would probably be dead, but the healers are really saving them from that mortar there. So they're gonna break through this wall, circle around, and start destroying these outside structures. And he's at 60%. Oh, that one wizard, he just left the pack. That's how you die. That is how you die if you're a wizard. You leave the pack when you're getting healed. You die. You die. So you got one archer that came out of nowhere, but he ends the attack right there for some reason. I don't know. I was still seeing a little bit of hope in that attack. Maybe it wouldn't have been a 3-star, because I think he was running out of time. Or maybe he did run out of time. That was probably it. He probably ran out of time. Yeah, I'm thinking he ran out of time. But yeah, next attack. So here we have Game Alex 11 going with an all level 2 dragon raid. He places down the dragons. This guy has pretty low level air defenses, and so Game Alex saw an opportunity here to take advantage of that and go with an all dragon raid. So he plays down the rage spell pretty early, but still it gets the majority of the dragons, so it does work out. So here come the clan castle troops, and like this clan always does. Oh, yeah, he's got the 2 wizards, and the clan castle troops aren't going to be a huge problem for Game Alex. He's just gonna, you know, when you have dragons, clan castle troops aren't the biggest of your concerns. But yeah, there goes the town hall at 43%. This guy's got air bombs all over the place though. Mario Year. I can actually read this guy's name. That's amazing. I think this is the first guy maybe that I've been able to read his name. Yeah, this clan had like 3 people whose names were in English, and then everyone else is just like Chinese characters, and I could not read that. No, I mean, I might take Chinese later though. It's offered at my school, but it's like one of those distance learning classes where like you watch it on the TV or whatever. But yeah, all the defensive structures are dead. Game Alex is going to easily get this 3-star for Chub Dogs. Represent Game Alex. Okay, so yeah. Oh, now it's just a race to that elixir collector. This guy's base, there were some serious problems, I think, with the base. But yeah, let's go on to the next attack. Any day now. Any day now. Yeah. Good attack, Game Alex, by the way. Who do we have? Googleplex attacking. And as I advance in the video, Googleplex has got all level 3 dragons, so basically a rendition of Game Alex's attack, only stronger. 2 rage spells, 2 heal spells, Barbarian King and Archer Queen, and a clan castle. So the only problem is this guy's air defenses are maybe, I want to say they're level 6. Level 5 or level 6. So to avoid the dragons getting absolutely destroyed, he does put down a heal spell, and that's really going to help him out. But he's got some high-level wizards in his clan castle, which is nice. He's also puts down his Archer and Barbarian King. They're eventually going to break their way through that wall. The Barbarian King might take ages, though. So he's at 30% here. He throws another heal spell just to try to get those dragons to the Town Hall. And they get to the Town Hall. He puts a rage spell on them, and they're able to kill it with that rage spell. So good choice of the rage spell, I'd say. I mean, I don't know if I'm a fair judge because I'm not the best clasher ever, but I think it was a good placement. So yeah, the dragons are taking out a lot of the space. All the air defenses are already dead, so he's pretty much, yeah, the 2-star is in the bag. Now it's just a matter of can he get the 3-star, and things are not really looking good with the 3-star. He's already got those wizard towers, those Teslas, that Archer tower. They're all attacking the dragons. But luckily that dragon is able to take down that Archer tower. It's also able to take down that Tesla, and the last air targeting unit is the wizard tower. And that's also going to be taken down by that dragon. So this actually ends up being a 3-star for Googleplex, which is pretty impressive if I do say so myself, considering this guy's air defenses. But yeah, level 3 dragons are pretty good, I'm going to say. And I don't think that's maxed either. I think dragons go up higher than level 3. So imagine how good those are. But surprisingly enough, you don't see people in Champions League really using dragons ever. Well, not very often anyway. So yeah, Googleplex with the 3-star still has a rage spell to spare, so nice attack, Googleplex. Thanks for bringing home the 3-star. And yeah, and that's the 3-star for Googleplex. And I think that about wraps it up. Now we're gonna get into the most heroic and stuff. But yeah, we did end up losing this clan war. We did not get a lot of people attacking, which was unfortunate. But don't worry, I will kick the inactives. I will kick the inactives. Don't panic. Everything is under control. But yeah, we had some pretty nice attacks in this war, but they were just 3-star, and GG somehow did not get 3-starred, but they were just 3-starring the living crap out of all of our bases. So, yeah, and we could just not, we weren't able to do the same to theirs, so I think, I mean, we were definitely, but yeah, most heroic defense was GG, because I think GG's the only person who actually didn't get their base destroyed. So let's see how this went about. This person tries to lure the clan castle out with the giant, which does work, and then he brings the clan castle troops down here to, and now he's going to try to fight the clan castle troops. So basically, yeah, this guy kind of knew what he was doing, I guess, because he's luring out the clan castle troops. First sign of that they're actually, like, an experienced war attacker, but he's going to surround these wizards and archers, and they're going to get destroyed. But they do something before they die. So it's worth it, guys, to donate clan castle troops. It really slows down the attack. But yeah, this guy's got dragons, so he's probably thinking this attack's going to be easy 3-star or something like that. So he tries to open up that wall with the wall breakers, but the wall breakers just get a mortar shell, just like, and it just kills all of them. I mean, I don't know. My vocabulary is not really on point right now. It's kind of late. But yeah, so he's taking out that first air defense. He also has 2 healers, so he's just trying to get those air defenses out of the way. And trust me, guys, it pays to level up your air defenses even at a low level. It's worth it. And you'll see why in a second. So this guy's got 4 maxed balloons coming into the base. If he didn't already have an OP army for this base, he has 4 balloons coming in. But those archer towers actually do a number on those balloons, and the balloons are going to be able to take out that first archer tower, and he's going to put a heal spell right there to get the dragons and the balloons. And at this point, you're probably thinking, yeah, this guy's going to win his attack. But surprisingly enough, the balloons actually go down after they kill that next structure. And see, when I say it pays to level up your air defense, it does. That's proof. So yeah, this guy just got healers and dragons, but the reason the dragons aren't able to do much is that air defense is still there. He puts the healer down. What was he thinking when he put the healer down? I guess he was trying to distract the air defense with the healer, and it didn't work. Yeah, that was an interesting strategy, but this dragon, if it would just go for that air defense, and it doesn't, and this guy's at 47%, he's just trying to get that 50% at this point, and he can't do it. He's at 49, and the dragon goes down, and this guy realizes that this attack is over at 49%. He just has a healer left. Not much he can do with 2 healers. He can't really do anything. So he's going to end this attack at 49%. That's pretty devastating defeat if you ask me. But yeah, unfortunately that guy did not win the attack. Pretty good defense all around. See, clan castle troops do pay off. Let me just say that. And we're going to look at the most heroic attack now, which was of course Ben. Never mind, just Ben, and this is his 10th most heroic in a row, actually. But yeah, what it came down to is we just did not 3-star enough bases. We did not use enough attacks. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at Ben's most heroic attack for the 10th time in a row. Good job, Ben. No, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look what happened. I'm guessing he used dragons. Yes, he did. He used the level 3 dragons, and he's going for this completely OP base with 4 air defenses. So basically, what he does first is he puts his heroes down at the bottom of the base here, and I guess the idea here is to get the heroes to get a few percentage points in case he needs them later in the raid, which I think he actually does. So his strategy did work. He also lures out the clan castle troops with the king there, and the king just gets completely distracted and he starts to try to kill the clan castle troops to no avail. But yeah. His heroes are dead. They were able to get 5%, but he's gonna actually start the dragon raid now, and he puts all his dragons on there. Puts down his clan castle, which has really nothing useful at all in it. It's got like a level 1 barbs, level 1 giant, level 1 archers, but yeah. Puts his first rage spell down to get 9 out of the 10 dragons. And so this raid's off to a pretty good start. Unfortunately, this guy has 4 very highly leveled air defenses in the middle, which is gonna cause a lot of problems for Ben. He also has really good air bombs. But luckily, Ben's dragons are not going towards their defenses. They're actually circling around this outside of the base, which is going to pay off because they're going to be able to get extra percentage points from these bottom structures here. And that's going to really help out in the end. So he puts his another rage spell down here just to get the dragons moving along through these structures. And so some dragons are getting within expo range, which causes problems for them. They just die off right away because once you get in expo range, you're also in air defense range, and yeah. So that one dragon he tries to go to the middle, he just dies. The other dragon dies to an air defense. Ben's got 2 dragons left and he's at 41%, so the attack is not exactly looking ideal, but luckily he has a heal spell and keeps this dragon barely alive while it moves outside the air defense radius. And it's able to get 45% now. He just needs a few more structures. It's going to be close. Luckily, the dragon with the most health goes towards the air defense, which actually might save him the raid because that dragon's able to take some hits from the air defense, the other dragon's not. So one of the dragons dies now, another one with very small health is remaining, but he's at 49, and this spell factory is going to get Ben to the 50%. Very, very close, because right after that spell factory, this dragon is down. So that's very close. At least he got the 1-star. That was very close, let me just say that. But yeah. That wraps up this this war. I'm disappointed we didn't win, but after all, they had a lot more OP bases than us, so I'm not disappointed. I will click out the inactives. And yeah, if you want to join Chub Dogs clan, tag in the description.